So I had a dream this morning I wanted to share with you. Probably makes it sound a little more grand than it was. It wasn't some esoteric, mystical dream, but it really touched my heart. And it was, one of those dreams right when you wake up. It's one of those last ones that you remember. And the dream was I was going to an employee party at one of the old places that I had worked years ago, and Megan was there with me. And as I walked into this room, I saw this lady that I had once worked for, who, I remember being more cynical, and a little bit edgy, and I saw her though, and immediately when I saw her, I saw that something had changed. It was like she had, I don't know, her face was brighter, she had lost a bunch of weight, and she just was so sincerely warm. Like not something that she's putting on, not a front, not a fake, nothing that you can well up inside of you, Um, and as she saw me, she came up and she gave me this big hug, and it was just sincere. It was just like a good, like sincere, heartfelt hug. And she asked how we were doing, and that was really the only exchange I had with her all the night. But it left this really big impact on me. And so throughout the evening, I started talking with my buddy, which was something that we would have done when I worked there. And later on that evening, I overheard my old boss say to my friend, I just want to do this for him. I just want to bless him. And you could tell it was like this heartfelt thing in her heart. She was talking about me and something that she wanted to do for me, which was weird because I don't even work there. I had been invited as a guest, But the thing that stuck out to me this morning was that she had experienced this life renewal, like this whole change of heart and person. And it woke me up thinking this morning, I want to be like that. I want to experience change like that, like I feel like the older that we get, the easier it is for us to become cynical, and we call that guarded, right? Maybe it's just easier for us to become more political, whether that's, at government level or in our workplace or amidst relationships, these just little factions that we form, and we call it being safe. We start becoming more wound up with life and finances and worries and this and that, and we call it being prepared. And I feel like what it does is it sucks life out of all of us, and we miss it. We miss that life was supposed to be about valuing people and seeing change and experiencing life transformation. And I'm not saying that we're supposed to be irresponsible, and I'm not saying that we should just like openly free love, trust everyone, but I am saying that life was intended to be brighter and bigger and fuller and richer, and not all about money, and not all about stressing on what we're going to do about tomorrow. That it was intended for today, like that lady in my dream, like this freshness, this renewal about thinking about people and blessing people. And so I woke up this morning praying for me. Man, I just want to experience that renewal, and it's not something I can work up in me. It's something I need from God to do in my heart. And I'm going to pray that for you, and I'm going to ask that you pray it for me, because I want to experience something in me changed, different, renewed. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you this morning because it was so inspiring to me, and I was reminded of that Bible verse that says, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. 2 Corinthians 3, and I think it's like verse 17. But if you read that in the Message, it's incredible. And I'll post it underneath this because it's too hard for me to remember exactly how it said it. But that's what I want, and that's what I'm going to pray for you. Let's not get so wound up in things that are peripheral and things that really sour us and take life away from us. Let's look for change. God bless. Have a good day.